So we are at 5 Junket, and just give you a look across the street, and we're at the right at the end of the road here, which is great, nice and private. It's the home across the street on the ocean, and then down the street, and you just come down here, and plenty of parking. Lots of oak leaves dropping right now, which is what you're seeing, as well as some pollen. There is a beach path right over here. This is just a gas propane tank for the home. Just want to give you a quick look on the outside of the house. It looks to be in pretty good shape. You can see that they have any openings underneath the home are meshed over to protect from critters getting in. And we'll go out back in just a few moments, or a few minutes. But let's go inside and check out the inside of the house. You have the brick steps, or brick pavers leading up to the steps. These are wooden steps, so they will need some maintenance from time to time. Nice front door. There's a little bit of wear and tear on the edge of the weathered stripping, but so just some general maintenance is needed on the outside of the door. But this is looking at taking in the home from the front entryway. You come in onto the vinyl plank floors. And have nice open views to the upstairs, as well as straight through the kitchen. The elevator stop is right here, and this will go down to the lower level as well. You have your half bath here, and the first floor master is in the front of the house. Now there is wear and tear. I think the carpets are going to need to be replaced. The bathroom really is going to need to be updated. There are 2 sinks in the master bath, and they're okay, but I do think that you'd end up doing some updating in here. Private commode, and then the walk-in shower with the tub and jetted soaking tub. I probably would have this redone and put a really nice walk-in shower in there. Just food for thought. I know everything is money though, so depends on when you might want to do that. Good size walk-in closet. And this isn't probably a linen closet. It is locked, so I'm sure it's an owner's closet. So this master is big enough this wall is big enough for a small end table, your king bed, and then a decent size end table. Just give you a look back. I open up the blinds here, and it looks out to the front of the home across the way, and then over towards the beach and the beach path. There is a little crack over here off the window that somebody would need to have a look at when we have if we would get far enough to have inspections done. But let's move on and and have a look at the rest of the home. The front of the home is looking straight across. This is kind of cool because the people across the street have this neat little opening, and so it gives you a view of the ocean. Small view, but still a view nonetheless, right across the street through their opening. You can see all the chairs outside on the deck, and this leads out to the side deck. You have access here and then in the back of the house as well. Nice tall ceilings in here, lots of light coming in. I'm here at about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And so there's a nice amount of natural light coming in here. You have the two seating areas, one in the front. And then here, the TV area off the kitchen. This goes down into the basement, which will go down in a lower level, which will go down there in a moment. The kitchen is nice and bright and open. All of the popcorn, the ceilings have been scraped and the popcorn's been taken off. Probably the kitchen cabinets are a little mismatched here. And you have the counter height, the lower seating, lower island over here. And then your cooktop. And this looks out to the backyard. Coming back here, we have the laundry room. And then they have some bunks built in here. So it's a kind of kids room with the bunks, extra TV room for the kids to do their games and TV watching. The bathroom in here is on the more basic side. Just a sort of standard tub shower combo. But in decent shape. I might replace the vanity top eventually. Go upstairs first and then go downstairs. So this splits, and coming up the steps, this does a split here. And coming up this one side, you have twin beds here. You have tile floors in the bath, and then a tub shower combo in here with just some regular tiles. Again, there's nothing really wrong with the vanity. You might put a new top on eventually and do some painting in here. Beveled tray and a decent size for this bedroom, decent sized walk-in closet, and the pull-down attic access is in this room, or in that closet. You have a shower enclosure, stand-up shower in here, basic vanity. And a smaller version of the bedroom downstairs. Again, looking across the street to the home across the street towards the ocean. But this is a king bed in here. Again, with the beveled ceilings. And while this is a relatively large piece of furniture, kind of tucked into the corner, I think you could do a little something different and give yourself a little extra space. The elevator does come up to this level. If we go back down to the split staircase, so here's your living room. over on this side, I'd say that the carpet would need to be replaced throughout this space. It's a nice bright room with tall ceilings. A little wear and tear along the edge there. But another king bed, smaller walk-in closet, and private bath in here. The floors are a little bit different tile than what we've seen, and it looks like they've done a little bit more with the, updated the tile around this shower a little bit along with the shower head. And then the shaker style vanity and newer faucets. And then this is the last bedroom. This they have as a queen. This is a good sized room. It could handle a larger bed. It doesn't get a lot of sunlight in here, but it is a bedroom. This is they have updated this tile in this shower as well, and maybe the tile here. Also, it is a single bowl vanity. A little bit newer faucets in here, but plenty of space. Absolutely plenty of bedroom space in this home. Little walk-in, or not walk-in, but little closet here, and the linen there. The elevator does not service this side of the house, but does of course service where we just came from, the 2 bedrooms and 2 baths up there. So let's go out onto the deck and have a look at the backyard. There's a little bit of wood rot out here, and I'm sure we'd see it elsewhere as we kind of walk around the neighboring home. Looking down, you can see the parking and the nice deck space, outdoor space here all along the side of the house that wraps around to the front. The roof looks to be in pretty decent shape from what I'm seeing on this end. Little outdoor shower down here, and then coming down these steps, they have, I think this you'd probably end up replacing this, updating this, but they do have water out here to be able to do a little bar area. And you are pretty private to the beach path, but the beach path is right there coming alongside the house, which is great for getting down to the beach. You have your spa and a good sized pool. And you will, the neighbor's pool is just through here, so you'll hear them and see them a little bit in the back. But you are kind of tucked in over here and fairly private. Lastly, we'll run down into the lower level. And have a look down there too. So that's nice. You have step lights coming down here, which is always nice. also have to get a little light going. They actually do have a little ramp here that goes up to the elevator. And then you have a couple, this is a tandem parking here. So here's one, they have the chairs stored here, but this goes the whole way back. And then this is so you have the ability to park 2 cars there, and then you have 1 car here in this bay. Underneath, they do have spray foam up inside here. And really, we'd have to just get somebody to make sure that all of this is done properly. But this is the underside of the house. So I hope this helps, and I'm glad that we were able to get in and do this little video. Sorry to get so long-winded. Just wanted to get as much as possible here, and I will talk to you soon.